Hello, beautiful people. How is everybody doing? Today, I'm just going to see what messages are coming through. What guidance does the universe have for all of you today? Life can be quite challenging, right, at times. And if you are going through a difficult time, a difficult period of your life, maybe one that you either have been through this for a very long time, or this can be something that you have never experienced before, and this is a brand new challenge, and you don't know how to get through this. You're struggling, or you're just feeling like, I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to like come out of this, and I'm at my wits' end. And I'm also like, maybe you're feeling helpless. Maybe you're feeling like you don't know who to reach out to. You don't know what the answers are. You don't know where to look. Maybe you can't afford the help that you need financially, or where you feel you get comfort from, it's not there for you in your life anymore. Life is full of so many different circumstances, and sometimes you feel like, you know you feel like it's hard to even explain to anybody else, or they won't understand, or my gosh, there's so many things. And sometimes the rug can be taken out from under your feet, and all of a sudden you're just like, what happened? How can this even be? Like, it's something you could never fathom, something you could never imagine, and something that you could never, um, yeah, think of in your wildest dreams. And sometimes life is like that. Things like that happen. Am I right? Things like that happen sometimes, and you could just feel like you're falling, and there's a bottomless pit, and you just want your feet on the ground, and you want to feel secure. You want to feel maybe like yourself again, and you're not feeling like yourself, or you don't know how to get yourself back. There's so many, like I said, different things that could be going on. We go through uh so many emotions in our lives from the moment we open our eyes in this world. um a lot of things go on, right? When we're children, we're kind of just, we're at the mercy of certain people, circumstances in our lives. And as we grow older, I mean, if you had a lucky beautiful childhood, that's very lucky and that's wonderful. But sometimes people don't have that, and then they struggle as an adult because all that trauma has not been processed, and you don't even know what's happened really. Let me know if you feel that way. Sometimes you come to a point and you're like, wow, all this has added up, and suddenly I'm feeling broken. Suddenly I'm feeling like, there's no hope, or I don't know how to move forward. But I want you to know that there's always hope, okay? There is always a way forward. There is always light somewhere that you can find. And I'm going to see, for all of you going through whatever you're going through in your lives, oh my gosh, what messages I hear. How do you overcome where you're at? How do you get through this? How do you get out, on the other side, better and brighter and more beautiful? And also, how do you just deal with what's happening at the moment, right? So let's see. Look, the very first card that came out is transformation, and this is the death card in a tarot deck, number 13, and it speaks of very, very challenging, difficult endings, and it's like the life that you knew and as you knew it has come to an end. And even though this comes with great hope of a new dawn, of a new day that is rising for you, it is also very, very painful and difficult to go through this. Okay, let's see what else shows up. Let's see. Oh, fertility. This is the Empress. beautiful. Okay, so after the death card, the transformation card, you have the Empress. So I'm seeing a huge cycle for you, a huge, huge, major cycle in your life that is happening because you're going from this transformation to the Empress. The Empress is, she is the mother, of the tarot. She is the one that gives birth to all the abundance in your life, the one that has been carrying either, if some of you want children, then it's a child, or carrying the idea, or carrying the idea of the person you want in your life, or the career you want, or the life you want. It's that life that is growing inside of her. And so I'm seeing, it's like death and life. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like the end and then the beginning of something very beautiful, very precious, very, very potent. And yeah, let's see what else is showing up. And welcome to all of you who are here and listening. Let's see. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. And on this card, it says positive movement and positive movement forward. And the Eight of Pentacles in tarot deck is about starting something from scratch, building from scratch, building from the bottom up. So what I'm seeing, I mean, very clearly, there is a major ending. Life as you know it is ending. You are entering a period of great fertility, great abundance, great nurturing, because she is the mother, she is the nurturer. Okay, and you're also entering a period of nurturing your own self. There's a light coming from this person's heart in the card, and you can see the light rings around her. So I am seeing from this death is a brand new life which is being generated out of your heart. It is coming out of your heart space, because now you are creating from your heart. And it takes work. You're starting from the bottom up, like I said, but it is giving you a chance to be who you truly want to be in this world. Because sometimes we have to break apart to come together again the way we want to be. You know what I mean? And as painful and devastating as it can be, this can be a loss of people you love, of people you've known all your life, or friendships, or security, or whatever it could be, a breakup. It could be just your own identity, which came to an end in the way you knew it, and so that's what I'm saying. So you are rebuilding from the bottom up. You're building yourself again. Let's see what else. Whoa, two cards. Wow. Balance and sacrifice came together. So the sacrifice is the Hangman. And I think this card is Temperance, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, it's talking about finding that balance in your life. And with the Hangman, this sacrifice is not about like sacrifice. I see this as letting go of things that kept you out of balance. You know what that is in your life, right? Ask yourself, what is it that throws your life off balance? What is it that makes you feel just not quite safe in yourself or around others or in your life in general? So I'm seeing you figuring that out. What is it that you need to let go of? And what is it that you need to surrender? That's what this is, the Hangman. It's about surrendering. And then find this beautiful balance. This is spiritual balance. Because unless we are balanced spiritually, and unless we find our own equanimous zone in our lives, we are constantly at the mercy of everything and everyone. Let's see what else. Okay. So we have obstacles and challenges, and then we have firm foundation. So the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So, what I see here is you're going from a path that was broken. You had to jump over things. You had to somehow get through this path. And that's the path that has come to an end, where you were constantly having to navigate and jump over cracks, and the earth from under you was like shaking, and you were constantly on. Do you know what I mean? You were on all the time with the challenges. And here, you have a firm foundation. So what I see is that those challenges have just built you up, have just made you strong. This person has a lot of muscles in their back. So for some of you, very specifically, if you have back problems, or if you've been suffering with something in your back, I see there is going to be a healing here for you. You're going to be walking easily. You're going to get through this, whatever this is that what made it difficult for you. And for just, the spiritual message here is that all these obstacles has only made you stronger and has given you a firm and solid foundation within yourself. Okay, so yeah, so it's the end of the old you, which was jumping and doing the exercises, right? That's what life is. It's the exercise that we do to become fit. And there you are, becoming fit and strong and a firm foundation for yourself. Wow, look at this. The Ace of Swords. This is, it says, triumphant success. So, with the Ace of Swords, I see you cutting through the pain, the darkness, the poverty, the heartache, the physical ailments, the health problems. I see this sword cutting through this, whatever it is. Let's see what else. Moving on, the Six of Swords. Beautiful. I love this. This is a card of leaving difficulties behind and entering, a very, very secure and safe and amazing and wonderful time. It's leaving troubles behind and entering a much more beautiful and happier time of your life. Okay, so I'm seeing you going through that. Let's see. Wow, look at this. Partnerships and alliances. This is the Three of Wands. So I see when you go across, you then, in this card, there's two hands holding each other, two arms holding each other. So I see that, like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I see as you get off the boat. That's the Six of Swords in a traditional deck has a boat with a mother and a child in it, and a ferryman. But so I'm seeing as you get off this boat, there is a hand waiting there for you, and it is, extending, this person is extending their arm to you to take you off the boat. And it is a partnership, it is an alliance that is so, it's like your soul's connection. This is a soulmate that has come to get you, has come to take you, to the other side of your life, to the most beautiful, um, yeah, and wonderful time, because it's like you're getting off the boat of your past, you're getting off the boat of all that pain, and you're getting a hand to get you out of that boat into this beautiful, beautiful life and person that is waiting for you. Or people, I see people, like-minded people, I see community, I see so much love waiting for you, just to embrace you, just to like, um just to, yeah, welcome you. They've been waiting for you, these soulmates of yours. They've been waiting for you, but you had a path to travel, you had a path to trot on before you could get to this place. And now, after this major, major transformation, as painful as it is, you are now transitioning, you are now finally entering that place. It is just so beautiful. I'm speechless. It is so beautiful where you're going. It is so stunning. It is so full of warmth and love and peace and harmony and just joy. Yeah. And just know that no matter where you are right now, you are being guided to this place. Even though it seems dark, even though it seems treacherous, you are being guided to that place. Okay? And let's see what else shows up. Wow. The solar plexus chakra and triumph. You are going to triumph. Triumph. This is the chariot. This is um, taking the reins of your own life into your own hands. And I see that. I see that for you. You're going to be all glorious within, as it says, right? In the Bible, I think. But here you are, shining, 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 shining. So there's a major breakthrough for you here from such trauma, such pain, whatever it is that you've been through. There is a major, major transformation, and you are breaking through, major breakthrough in your life, and you are going to be triumphant in this situation. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. All these three together. Look at this. It says love begins, fulfillment of wishes. That is the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Wow. And you have new beginnings, and this is the Fool. So wow, yeah, you're literally jumping, leaping into a brand new life. And you have this, look at this, the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment and love begins. I am seeing this, like I said, this is a very heavenly, divine, and very spiritual new beginning for you. You're going to feel love like you never did before. You are going to, experience fulfillment like you never did before. You are going to, this is, I don't know, this is like a magical kingdom that you're entering. And it is so, so magnificent, and it is so calm, and it is so blissful. And I see some wisdom waiting for you as well, or wise people, sages, or like saints. They're waiting to impart their knowledge to you. They're waiting your time, like you've come to that place and time where now you are ready to receive the secrets of the universe. You are ready to receive, like, what the truth is, the divinity is about you, your life, and it'll all make sense to you. You will understand now why and what you went through, why you went through, and what it was for, because you're going to get the fruit of your labor, the fruit of your journey. That's what I'm seeing. This is very magical, very mystical, is what I'm seeing. Maybe some of you have decided to, like, or will decide to go on a spiritual journey or path where you reach enlightenment, And yes, that path can be long and painful, but that's where you're headed, towards light, towards enlightenment, towards secret knowledge that can only be accessed once those locks have been opened inside of you. And what is what opens you up, what unravels you, a lot of times, is pain, is difficult times, as awful as that is. That's what it does. And so I'm seeing it is not for nothing. So if you're losing hope right now in your life, and you're wondering, why is this going on, why am I going through this, what is all this about, please, I am seeing it here for you. You are only walking towards this magical, beautiful, incredibly powerful place. Okay. And that place is nowhere but within you. It is not outside of you, it is inside of you. And when the breakthrough happens, when you break through that darkness and that light comes piercing out of you, You illuminate your entire world, the world, and your world. And all of a sudden, you can see it. All of a sudden, you can see that magical kingdom that you live in. And that's where the transformation is happening. Okay. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope, it resonated with you. It spoke to you somehow. And yeah, I'm sending you all my love. If you're struggling right now, please know that you have my support. You have my love. You have my prayers. And you will get through this. You will get through this. Okay, you have a beautiful purpose ahead of you, and I want you to walk towards that. And I want you to also think of how amazing you are, who you are, and that no matter how dark it seems right now, it's an illusion. It is only here to show you the light. The darkness is the light. It is the light. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. It is only here to show you the light inside of you. Okay, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm sending you all my love and blessings. Take care of yourselves. All right. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do pick a card. Now, I want you to think of a question, and you're going to pick either card 1, 2, or 3, and that will be your answer. And I say card 1, 2, or 3, but it may be more than that. Okay, let's see. So, I mean, card 1 might have more cards in it. So, let's see. So, pick card 1, 2, or 3. Focus on your question, focus on what you want to know, and we're going to get that answer for you from the divine. Okay, let's see what is showing up. All right. So, those who chose card 1, you have choose wisely and you have destiny. Wow. So, this is the 7 of Cups and this is the Wheel of Fortune. So, what I'm seeing here is if you choose wisely, I see your life, luck beyond measure. That is the Wheel of Fortune. Life turning for you. Life is always turning. To be fit, go for a walk. Hey, luck, we make our luck, right? A lot of times. But having said that, I have to say that some people, certain things you see around you, there's no explanation as to why it's so difficult for some and easy for others. If you believe in karma, it's their karmic gift coming to them. I'll let you all know. So choose wisely spiritual path. Do what you need to do. A lot of luck in life, and luck in your favor. Okay, now putting these back, and let's see what shows up for card 2 or group 2. Okay, let us see. For those of you who chose card 2, what do we have? Wow, the 4 of Swords. Rest and rejuvenate. Beautiful. This is the feel, and you will feel like yourself again. And it says, just hang your thoughts up for a while. Don't indulge. Just like rest. Put your thinking aside for the moment. Take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to walk in the forest, or interact with nature somehow, even if it's a little like plant in your house. Just observe it. I cannot tell you how much joy you will get if you just pay attention to that plant. Not everybody gets to walk around a forest, right? Or just take your shoes off and walk barefoot wherever you are. ground yourself. There's a lot of grounding that's needed here, and you will be grounded and you will heal from whatever situation you're dealing with. Okay. And let's see. For card 3, what do we have? The ones who chose card 3. Let's shuffle this. Card 3. Okay, that was quick. Wow. Victory and success. This is a card of, yeah, this is the Six of Wands. It literally says victory and success, and that is what the Six of Wands is about. Victory and success. So, whatever you asked about, you will be victorious and very, very successful in this area. And for some of you, it could even be a case of people doubting you and not supporting you and not, giving you your due where you felt you deserved it. Well, you are now going to be applauded by the very people who doubted you. That's what I'm seeing here. And you're not going to keep quiet about it. You're going to sing it from the rooftops. You're going to be so happy. This guy here is blowing a trumpet, at the edge of a cliff. He wants everybody to know about this victory. And that's what I'm seeing. There's a huge victory and a huge celebration of that victory is what you have for those of you who chose card 3. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, my lovelies. If you did, do like, do share, do subscribe, do comment. I love to hear what you all experienced. What card did you choose, and how did it resonate with you? All right, so that was pick a card. Okay, now we're going to now we're going to use the Moonology deck, and I want you to pick card 1, 2, or 3, and I want you, yeah, that's what I want you to do. And you can focus on whatever you want, and we shall get a message for you. So let's see what Moonology card is here for those of you who chose card 1. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, that's your message for card 1. And let's see, those of you who chose card 2, what do you have? Okay, 2 cards came through. One is have faith in your dreams and a time for healing. Beautiful. Have faith in your dreams and a time for healing. So yeah, it's saying just heal, just let go sometimes, but have faith while you're doing that, and give yourself time to rest and to heal. Okay, and then those of you who chose card 3, let's see, let's shuffle card 3. What do we have? Okay, we have 2. This just spun around. A personal issue reaches resolution. Look at that. And then show the world the real you. That's what you got, those who chose card 3. So those are your messages, my darlings. I hope you liked that. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how it resonated with you. Oh, okie dokie. What should we do now? As I do this live, I'm also recording. What the heck is this? Get off. I'm also recording for other things. So, yeah. Okay, give me a moment. I shall be back. Okay, is anybody here? All right, let's get some cards out. All right, let's get some cards out from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And let's just see what is coming through for all of you beautiful people today. Let us see. All right. What are the messages here today? Okie dokie. Wow. The very first card is peace. Love it. Peace. Then we have flexible. So it's a very direct message. The more flexible you are, the more peaceful you are, right? The more flexible we are with ourselves, with other people, with the circumstances that you're in, the more peace we have. Let's see what else. Here and now. Wow. Where is your peace? It is here. It is here and now. It is not in the future. It is not in someone else. It is not in whatever it is that you're putting your peace into, like your reason for peace is in that person or that circumstance. Take it back. Your peace is inside of you. And where is your peace? It is here and now. It is not in the future. You have to choose peace. It is an active choice. And it's hard sometimes. I know. It's hard. You don't want to be flexible. You don't want to be here and now. You want to escape this moment and you want to go somewhere else. You want to be somewhere else. You want to be in your fantasies, which is also wonderful, I must say. But if you're constantly feeling dissatisfied with this moment because you are chasing another moment somewhere out there or someone out there, your life is passing you by in discontentment and you're missing life. Where is the future? It is now and now and now and now, right? So, right in this moment, here and now, become aware that that is where your peace exists right now, right here within you. It is a choice, like I said. And then we have regeneration and breathe. Wow, so beautiful. It's asking you to just breathe. You are regenerating, all right? You are coming out of something is blossoming. I am getting something is blossoming out of hopelessness. Something that seems hopeless right now, like completely hopeless. It is growing. It is growing here and now. It is happening here and now. Thing is, even though we don't see the seed breaking open and that plant coming into this world and through the earth, it is. It is. And it's quite amazing. Trees and plants, they grow through cement, they grow through everything. We had this plant, we cut off the entire top of that plant because actually no, we didn't cut it off. It broke because it couldn't take its weight or whatever, so we had to cut that part off. And we thought, we were so sad, we thought, oh gosh, it's not going to live, it's going to die because it looked really droopy and then a few days later, these beautiful new leaves started sprouting. And that's hope, isn't it? Nature is hope. It's showing you hope always. It's showing you that even from a fall or a break or a cut like that, new life grows. Your life is regenerating. And where is it regenerating? It is regenerating right here and right now. And it's saying, breathe, breathe, breathe. And she has her hands joined in gratitude. So even if you feel like you're in the worst circumstance right now and you don't want to be grateful and you just want to be upset and angry, take a deep breath in and say, thank you. and just say thank you even if you can't think of anything, and slowly things will start emerging. Okay, because there is always something to be thankful for, always. Let's see what else. Round and round. Okay, round and round. Clean it up. Round and round and clean it up. This makes me think of a washing machine. But yeah, sometimes life feels like you're in a washing machine, doesn't it? You're like tumbling round and round, like, please stop, please make it stop. And clean it up. And we're constantly, like in life, you can't just have a bath. Like if you bathe for 3 hours once, it doesn't last you for the week. You have to bathe every day. So, what I'm getting here is that it is a never ending cycle of cleaning it up. What are you cleaning? You're cleaning up your life. Whatever it is, whatever is dirtying it up, whatever is like contaminating your space, your mind, your thoughts, your well being, you've got to constantly be vigilant to clean it up, because we don't realize how we are even affected, unconsciously. There is so much data that we're consuming, and now with social media, it's non-stop. People on their phones 24/7 and taking in so much. Your brain is not made to do that. We are not made to consistently and constantly consume. Either you're watching television, or you're watching your screen, or you're doing work on your laptop, or you're looking at your messages on your phone, or you're looking at, what all the different forms of social media. Everything in moderation, everything in moderation. And be very clear about what you are allowing to influence. I say this often because it's true. Influence your thoughts, and somewhere prejudices can form if you're not careful. Somewhere you might start believing something that is not aligned with yourself, because you've heard it over and over again. Check yourself and say, oh, where's that coming from? Am I leaning towards something because it's constantly inciting, like a lot of social media is also inciting violence, inciting hatred, inciting revenge instead of resolution and peace, of course. And then on the other hand, there are beautiful things that encourage you to be peaceful, encourage you to forgive, encourage you to do good things, just like you're listening to this is all social media, right? This is all, I mean, some platform on the internet, whether it's social media or not, you're consuming it. And so make sure you're consuming things that encourage you to become the person you want to be, and uh, to see what you want to see in your life. Because when you are influenced, you are then prejudiced towards a certain way or path. And be very careful. Okay, let's see. That's the message I got. Maybe some of you are addicted to social media, or maybe some of you are basing your value on how many likes you get, or how many people are your friends on social media, or how many, I don't know. This is very specific. It could be very specifically for some of you. But yeah, okay, let's see what else. Oh, this one flipped over. Blessed. Wow. You got fork in the road and blessed. So I am seeing you going down a different path. All right. Maybe you're at a crossroads in your life and you're wondering which way to go. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I am seeing you going down a path that is blessed, so many blessings. And not only are you receiving blessings, you are being a blessing to others. So maybe that's your choice. Maybe that's what you need to ask yourself. Like, am I going to be a blessing to others, or am I, let's see, what else? To be fair and Treasure Island. Yeah. So the choice is, am I just here to consume and take and take and take, or am I also here to give back and be a blessing to others? To be fair. To be fair. And if you're dealing with a situation where you need to be fair, ask yourself, what is fair? Ask yourself what is fair. And very specifically for some of you, if you might be receiving an inheritance or receiving something of great value, and it will be dealt very fairly. And you also need to be fair in how you deal with things in your life. And in that dealing, in being fair in your life, there's a treasure waiting for you. There is that treasure, because when you are fair, you receive the treasure. You receive the treasure. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You'll know if it resonates with you. Let's see what else. Message in a bottle. Wow. Yeah, yeah. And look, this, to be fair, and the treasure island, and message in a bottle. So, yeah, I feel like some of you have done something maybe for somebody, and that is leading towards a gift that's coming your way, or an answer or a message that's coming your way. And fairness, maybe you've been waiting for some sort of judgment on something. It's going to be fair, and it is going to come. His message is coming towards you. Community and poised. Wow. For some of you, I see that you are going to be very, very famous. You're going to be known in your community and outside of your community. And you're poised for this. It says poised on this card in this community here. So I know there are multiple messages here, but I have to say what I hear and I feel and I get. So that's what I'm getting. Some of you are going to have a lot of success. Like, you're going to be on stage, or you're going to be in the public eye, or you're going to, maybe you're a speaker, or maybe you're like a motivator, or you're standing there and you're speaking to the community. So yeah, that these are the messages I have for you today, my darlings. All kinds of messages came through, and I hope you enjoyed this. And yes, I'm sending you all my blessings, my love, and all the peace in your life, all the health and wealth and happiness. And I pray that all your dreams come true and you live the most fantastic, beautiful lives that you could ever want for, or imagine, or even beyond your imagination and your wildest dreams. Welcome. Who do we have here? We have one person here. Who's here? Let me try and read the comments. Hello, Darshan. How are you? And all of you here, my lovelies, if you want to ask a question, you can book a session with me, okay? On YouTube, I'll just be doing generals and pick a cards. And yeah, you can even ask one question if you want, but you will need to contribute for that, okay? But in the meantime, you can. That's great. I'm so happy to hear that. In the meantime, you can just come and see what comes through for you from the universe. There's always a message here for all of you. I mean, I know that. I know the universe speaks directly to you through whatever is coming through over here. Okay. So for whoever is here, I'm just going to let's get one or two cards just to see. Mending, you are healing. Okay. And let me know if that you resonate with that. Between two worlds, this is very specific. Okay. So you're coming out of this darkness. You see the dark? It's gray and dark here. You're coming out from the darkness and you're healing. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, is that you are stepping out of this gray and dark place into this beautiful and colorful space. And here, mending. So I also see a relationship mending. Like if you've had a problem with somebody or you fought with somebody or you're not talking to each other, I see here you are now going to be very happy in each other's company. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see, let's get one more. A message in a bottle. That's very specific. So I do see some communication coming from a person that you aren't talking to, or you've had a fight with, or it went to a dark place and it wasn't good, but then there's healing here. So there's communication coming. Let's see what else. Time to go. Okay, time to go. Let's see. A leg up. So for some of you, I'm also seeing a journey here. It's time for you to into this new door. There's a door there. I don't know if you can see. So it's time for you to go to this new door, and it is going to take you somewhere where you get to step up. It's like you're stepping up in your life. Okay, let's see where. Time for a nap. So, time to go, a leg up, and time for a nap. Okay, okay. Interesting. TikTok. So I'm seeing like it's very contradictory. On the one hand, it's saying take a nap. On the other hand, it's saying TikTok. So maybe some of you are very, very stressed out and you're always running. You're always running, and always trying to get a leg up, always trying to like rise higher. But the universe is saying just chill for a moment and take a nap and relax. Okay. On the other hand, if some of you are very lazy, okay, some people are very lazy, and I'm one of them. Like I work hard, but I also can be lazy sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, forget it, I don't feel like it. And for those of you who are like that, who need a little bit of a push, it's saying TikTok, get going, go do what you need to do. So there are two messages here. For those of you who are lazy, it's saying move your butt. And for those of you who are constantly running and constantly just you don't have time to breathe, it's saying stop. Take a nap, relax. Nothing, the world is not going to fall apart without you. Okay? Listen, we all leave this earth and everybody moves on fine without us. So it's only our ego that makes us believe that, oh my gosh, if I don't do this, if I'm not there, then everything's going to fall apart. It is not. Everything and everyone figures a way around the thing that is missing. Okay? Not even missing, that is gone. Let's see. Come to the edge. Okay. What else have we got? Never ending story and shop wood. Oh my gosh, round and round. They're very different messages coming through. So this is, I'm getting some of you have been literally putting yourselves out there, like to the edge of the cliff, almost falling off it. And you keep working hard, you keep putting all the effort in. And it seems like it's a never ending story and it just keeps going round and round and round. Okay, let's see what else. New life. It's saying enough, enough of this round and round and round and putting yourself so close to the edge where you could fall off. Time to take care of yourself. Time for a new life. Time for you to invest in yourself. Okay. So if anyone's making you making you run around and not, there's no conclusion, it's just you're just running around in circles with this person, or you feel like it could be about your job or your work, and you're not getting the results that you want, then you need to have a new approach. New life, you want a new life, you need a new approach, you need to try different and new things. Don't keep trying the things that don't work anymore. Yes, I mean, of course, we've got to keep at it, we've got to keep going, and then you see the results. But if something is specifically not working, don't be stubborn about keeping on doing it that way, because it doesn't work. Okay, let's see what else we have. Thinker. Some of you are spending either too much time thinking. We all think a lot, don't we? We all think and think and think and think. Who does that? Tell me, who does that? I know I have to tell myself stop now. When I'm thinking too much, I'm like, no, stop, enough thinking. And okay, let's see what comes with that. Okay, thinking and serendipity, thinker and serendipity. So it's saying whatever you are focusing on is manifesting in your life. So what are you focusing on? What are you focusing on? Ask yourself, whatever you're focusing on, you are going to see, you are going to manifest. So think of what you truly, truly want to see in your life. Put good thoughts. Our brains are like a car, for example. And if you go to the petrol station and you just put some terrible quality gasoline in there, is the car going to run well? No. So our brains are like that. We've got to fill it with good and pure thoughts so that we run better, we function better. All right. Let's get one more. Why? Oh, why? Why? That's a question we ask a lot, don't we? Who asks why all the time? And let's see. Why? What's this about? And poised. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. This is what I'm seeing is that whatever you've been asking why about, there's poised. It's saying when you finally rise within yourself, when you finally feel worthy to stand on this pedestal in your own life, all your answers, the why will be answered for you. But first, you need to have the courage to stand on this pedestal, to put yourself out there, to express your gifts and your talents. And if this is about rejection or pain or whatever it is, fear, or you need to step out of that zone and into another framework. We are constantly working in our minds as to what we see. So you need to see yourself in a better place. You need to see yourself poised for success in every area of your life. Okay. Now, what have we got here? A change in the wind. I like that. Change is constant. Change is something that is happening every moment. So I see a change here. Let's see what kind of change is coming in for y'all. Ooh, ooh, loyal heart. I love it. Wow. So this shows me that you are now leaving some uncertainty in your life behind where you never felt secure, and you're headed into a time where you have there's these two beautiful owls with crowns on their heads looking at each other. Look at that, forming a heart. So that's what I'm seeing. Those of you who've had difficulties in your relationships, particularly intimate relationships, I am seeing a beautiful relationship here for you. Beautiful relationship coming into your life. And you're just so content in this relationship. Wow, let's just get some Moonology cards as well. Let us see. Work through your fears. Yes. Work through your fears. Easier said than done, right? Sometimes it takes work. That's why it says work. Work through your fears. Wow, a new romantic cycle begins. I told you, quite literally, it's showing a new cycle is beginning and it's saying work through your fears. So, whatever your fears are about relationships, about being intimate with somebody, about having that love in your life, it's saying work through those fears because there is a new cycle that is beginning for you. And it says confidence is your key to success. So be confident in yourself, be confident in what you are offering to the other person. Don't be like, oh, why would they like me, or I don't deserve this, or sometimes you come across, I'm getting this very specifically, as overconfident, or you think, oh, I'm amazing and I deserve everything, but somewhere inside there's some insecurity. So look at what the insecurity is and work through it, because you have such a beautiful new relationship coming in. For those of you who are single, such a beautiful relationship. And it says a new romantic cycle begins. So those of you who are with a partner or have somebody in your life, then it is saying work through your fears, have confidence, and then a new cycle will begin with this person, the your person. A whole new cycle will begin. Let's get one more card. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Welcome to everybody who's here. And then it says, have faith in your dreams. Wow. Look at that. Have faith in your dreams. That's it. That's it. Have faith. What are your dreams? What does everybody want? Everybody wants love. Everybody wants, you know, to have a beautiful relationship and wealth and happiness and health and just well-being, right? So it's saying have faith in your dreams. Love that message. So beautiful. Oh, I've mixed this one. Okay. Yeah. So that is what I have for all of you beautiful people. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what's going on in your life. And what do you feel you've become better at in your life, and what are the things that are still challenging in your life? Because listen, nothing, we are human, and it's all part of life. I mean, I feel I see so many things that are just like black and white. It's either like this or it's like that. No, it's not. There's so many things in between. There are so many nuances in our lives, in our thoughts, in our emotions, in our bodies, in our minds, and we've just got to be kinder to ourselves and others, and as much as possible. Having said that, there are times when it's challenging, or I don't know, your hormones are all over the place. Ladies, tell me you know what I'm talking about, right? So but there are no excuses. If you have been awful to somebody because your hormones are going all over the place, do apologize to them. Do explain to them. Do try and give them, some idea as to why that's happening, because you don't want anyone to feel bad. You don't want anyone to feel um, anything but loved. So yeah. So it's good to explain. It's good to apologize if you have done something wrong, or if you have been mean, or if you have been um impatient, or whatever, right? Okie dokie. So yeah, that's it. So take care of yourselves, my lovelies, all my love and blessings, and I shall see you again soon. All right. Like I said, I am recording as I am doing these lives for other platforms as well. And so I keep doing various types of readings. And whoever's here at whichever point in this session will receive those messages. You can also go back and, um, watch this to see what else came through. Now let's ask. Okay. All right, so let's do a reading on your love life, and I want you to pick group 1 or group 2, and those will be your answers. So, group 1 about your love life, let's see what shows up, okay? What have we got here? Group 1. Come to the edge, okay. Never ending story, all right. Whoa. That's too many. Never ending story. And what else? Time to go. Ooh, let's get one more. And co-create. Oh, a change in the wind and Treasure Island. So I'm seeing, for those of you who chose group one, I'm seeing a change for you in your love life. All right. And I do see you going somewhere, and going out of your comfort zone. And some of you, this is travel. Like you could be traveling to an island or somewhere, but that's very specific. And I see co-creation happening, like you collaborate with somebody and that leads to love. Okay, so I'm seeing you heading somewhere and love is coming into your life wherever you're going. There's a change, it's coming. Okay, let's see those who chose card 2. All right, let's see what's here. Those who chose card 2, what do we have for love? Clean it up and happy, happy. Wow. I was asking you to do some spring cleaning in your love life. And when you do that, you will find a lot of happiness. Okay. Ask yourself your thoughts of what love means. And you've got building blocks from a happy place. You need to clean out all whatever has been adding up, accumulating your conditioning, your past experiences, and get to a state of happiness. And then you build a beautiful future. Whoa, to the sea. So sometimes you have to go out of your way for love. You've got to create an atmosphere for love, right? So maybe you can do a love ritual. Maybe you can just write every day in your journal, what does love mean to you, and how you can become more worthy, feel more worthy, and where are you not ready for love. That's what you need to ask yourself. And as soon as you become aware of that, there is the message in the bottle. So I do see communication coming your way when it comes to love. Okay, that's what I have for you, my darlings. Now take care and all my love. Okie dokie. And I shall see you all again another time. Bye bye. Wendy, Wendy, Wendy.